Mesechas Círoבין, Perik Vov, Mishnah Hey. The purpose of Shitufei Mavuos, or Eruve Chatzeres for that matter, is that all the members of the Chotzer, all the members of the Mavoi, should join together, and that is the purpose of the Eruv, that is, one person claims bread from all the other parties, and therefore it's considered to be as if it's one Rishus. Or in the case of Shitufei Mavuos, it can be all the members of each Mavoi join in with any type of food. It doesn't have to be bread, and therefore they all join in as partners in the Mavoi. Says the Mishnah, Balabayas shoya shutef lashchenim lezeh v'yayin or lezeh v'yayin einom tzrichim le'orev. If, and this Mishnah must be talking about Shitufei Mavuos, because for Eruve Chatzeres the Eruv has to be bread, and here we're talking about wine. If the members of the Mavoi are partners together in wine, they have a business partnership, and with regard to wine, that can serve as, instead of the Shitufei Mavuos, they are automatically partners, and they don't have to specifically make a Shitufei Mavuos. Provided, according to the Meforshim, that means the wine is in one barrel, in one container, and therefore they're all partners in this barrel of wine, and therefore it would not be necessary to make an Eruv. There is an opinion that if you make, and we paskin like that la halacha, that if you make Shitufei Mavuos, if you make it with bread, then you don't have to make any more Eruv Chatzeres. The Shitufei Mavuos serves not only to be mishtatef the different Mavuos, but it also serves as Eruv Chatzeres, and that's what we do in practice. The Ramah says nowadays we don't make separately Eruv Chatzeres and Shitufei Mavuos. We do one Eruv, which of Pas, which accounts both for Shitufei Mavuos and Eruv Chatzeres. Whether you can do Shitufei Mavuos with Yayin, and that in turn will exempt from making Eruv Chatzeres, is a matter of discussion. But certainly if you do the Shitufei Mavuos with bread, it would serve not only as Shitufei Mavuos and also for Eruv Chatzeres. Lezeh v'yayin or lezeh v'shemen, if they're partners, business partners, but they're partners, one with wine and one with shemen, tzrichin le'arev, then even if they are put in one kli, but nonetheless there's no it's not considered to be a proper partnership, and therefore that wouldn't serve as Shitufei Mavuos, because even though they're in one kli, they are separate units, and that's not considered to be sufficiently joined to serve for Shitufei Mavuos. Rabbi Shimon says, Echod zeh ve'echod zeh einom tzarichim le'arev. Provided the wine and the shemen is contained both separately, but in one kli, even that would be good enough shituf for the purposes of Shitufei Mavuos. Lehalocha, there seems to be a difference of opinion whether we paskin like the Tanakama or like Rabbi Shimon. The Rambam says the halacha is not like Rabbi Shimon, but others seem to be saying Hilchos Eruv we go lekula, and therefore we should paskin like Rabbi Shimon. So there seems to be, as I say, a machlokas haposkim as to whether we can rely on Rabbi Shimon, that where they are general partners in business, even if the partnership is with regard to wine and oil, it's not the same commodity, and it's not in one kli together, would that suffice to be a sufficient shituf to serve, to obviate the necessity of making a specific Shitufei Mavuos?